Hi, Jules here from Tarot Adventures with Jules, back for day 2 of the Tarot Vlogmas 2021 by Papa Squirrel's Nest. The prompt today asks, what minor arcana card reminds you of the holidays and why? So I picked out a couple from the Lightseers Tarot because it was hard to encapsulate it with just one. I mentioned yesterday in day 1 that the holidays are somewhat a charged time for me, and so it usually ends up being a somewhat multifaceted response. The first card that comes up for me when I think of the holidays is the Five of Pentacles. I don't think there's another time of year that really calls to attention the disparity between have and have not as the holiday season. There's a lot of people that go without this time of year, and I feel like this season and all of the festivity and happiness that everyone is supposed to be experiencing calls that into sharp focus. I know a lot of people do their charitable giving this time of year, but we as a family are trying to focus on giving back as a yearly thing that we do, well, yearly as in throughout the year, not just once during the holiday season. The other card that comes up for me is the Ten of Pentacles, and this is kind of almost like what you're supposed to experience during the holidays. It's supposed to be festive and happy and surrounded by family and all of that. And it's wonderful if that is your reality and that's what you experience. But for many people, myself included, holidays are a very fraught time of year because relationships with family are not fantastic. Sometimes boundaries can be violated in the name of the holidays. Oftentimes the people that are not really part of your life for the other, 364 days of the year, remember that you're alive during the holidays and decide it's time to reach out. And that for me can contribute to a lot of uncomfortable feelings and upset. And yeah, the boundary violation one is typically pretty huge. We've definitely had to navigate some of that this year, and it's been a challenge. So this is like the idealized hallmark, everyone's gonna get together and be happy and get along. And then the Five of Pentacles is, to me, in my personal experience, a more realistic perspective of the other side of all of the festivities and excess and celebration that comes with the holidays. As I was doing my tarot pulls this morning, I also was thinking about the Six of Cups and the ways in which this card manifests over the holidays. Oftentimes it's referred to as a nostalgia card. For me, it manifests often as childhood memories, which don't all come with nostalgia. Oftentimes it's more challenging because different situations can come up based on holiday memories, based on, songs, scents, any of those kind of memory triggers that crop up. And it can be really challenging, and finding a way to reconcile between that childhood part of yourself and the adult that you are now, and trying to find some peace with those memories and carve out something new for yourself in the form of healing is something that I've really been focusing on, because those memories are always going to be there and they're always going to come up. So for me, this year especially, I'm really trying to work on making peace with that and carving out new memories with my family that can take the place of the ones that are not so warm and fuzzy. I would love to know, as I asked yesterday, what your associations are with the tarot, specifically the Minor Arcana and the holiday season. I would love to know in the comments below. Thanks, guys.